Good morning, folks, and welcome to Romano Modelling EC Tuesday afternoon modelling session. You have myself, Steph, and him over there.
Hello, folks.
That's Gary. Say it,
Gary. Hello, folks.
How you doing?
Not too bad, thank you, Steph. Not too bad. Just want to let people know that Julie's uncle passed away last night, and I just want to say I'm sorry for the family circle.
Yep. My deepest condolences about the death of her uncle.
Yeah.
So, heart goes out to Judy.
Yeah. Especially when she's living with a boy like me.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been spending again, haven't you?
Just a wee bit, yes.
Come on then.
But CSM World War One armored car. Then I seen a wee thing last night on YouTube where you do go down them wee rabbit holes about ICM World War One car, and they say the ICM one is actually better than the CSM one. So I had to buy it this morning to see what the differences was. And a World War One tank and figures.
What are we going to do with you, Gary?
But you see, I am very worried and concerned at the moment. I am. If we go into lockdown, I'll have nothing to build.
Squeeze me?
I'll have nothing to build.
Eyes right.
Yes. But that's my emergency stash.
No, because you're building one of those, and you've already told me you're building one of those, so that's not your emergency stash.
Yes, I'm building one out of that emergency stash, but then I have to replace it, you see. You always have to replace.
No.
Yep. There's not that many there. Well, if a few more kits coming.
It's all right for some, isn't it?
Yeah.
Great, let's quickly bring Dave in. Afternoon, Dave.
Hi there, you all right?
Hi,
yeah.
You?
Not bad, thank you.
Good. So, okay, let's go to you first. Dave, what are you building?
I am, well, going to be painting the crew for my Spartan. So I did let's see that, did the pre-shading on last night.
Nice.
Well, highlighting.
Yeah.
There's the driver.
Cool. Who's the Spartan by?
What's their name? Oh, Inaccurate Weapons. Accurate armor.
Oh, it's an accurate armor one, is it?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay.
Seems to be a lot of noise interference on it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's Darth Vader.
Morning, Dave. Before Christmas, I'm going to buy that Bedford lorry for myself.
I think you should go.
Yeah,
I think you should.
I think you're right, Dave.
I was talking to a friend of mine. We were looking at the Stalwart last night.
At the what?
The Stalwart.
No.
Do you know the Stalwart?
Who's that from?
Accurate Armor. oh no! Some people, eh?
I know they just don't have a sense of humour, do they, Dave?
What are you working on, Gary?
Sorry, do you not want to talk about your accurate armour model anymore, Dave?
Oh, I think I've talked enough.
Yeah, about the accurate armour model.
Yes.
So, quickly before we go to Gary, model making trucker says good morning. Good morning, Lewis. How you doing,
Good morning,
mate?
Lewis.
Lewis, have you got any accurate armour stuff?
Is there noise again on StreamYard? It keeps making it.
Yeah, we keep getting this growling noise, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to have words with them. See if they can cut it out.
I don't think that's very fair now.
Why?
I do not have any accurate armour.
And? What do you want, a medal or a chest to pin it on?
Oh, I have a chest to pin it on, only I can't do it because I'm only after hurting my neck before I came on the show.
You hurt your neck, you say, Gary?
Yeah. I turned around, and whatever way I turned around, I hurted my neck.
Oof.
Do you need to come and give you a neck rub? Oh, there's a quick comment there from Lewis. No, but I think I will get some accurate armour. Okay, cool. Nice idea, Lewis.
Lewis? Seriously?
That will go to that with that, what was it, the USS Missouri?
I will find you. I will track you down.
And he will beg you to sell him some accurate armour.
Yes! Oh, my neck!
You right there, mate?
Oh, I have to soldier on.
Oh, crit.
Oh, boy. How would you quit, hey? Between my neck and back and legs.
Yeah, you're
I don't know.
Crit. You're like me.
Correct. Yeah. Anyway, what I'm building is little areas, truck.
Is that the same as Italy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, little area. Just have to double. Don't do that, Gary. Double check there. So I'm still working on it.
Nice.
I was doing a wee bit of research on the German reconnaissance service out in Africa.
Yep.
They did have beat up trucks like this, and what they actually done with these trailers here was put water all across them and put their barrels on it and their jerry cans. Barrels, you know, them round things. Barrels. You know what I mean? You're bad to me today.
Accurate armour.
That's it. I'm down in tools.
Oh, bless going to cry. Look,
right, see, and I can. Seriously. Seriously. I am going to buy that Badford lorry and I come off this show.
I hate you buy it, Gary, and then there's nothing can be said then.
No.
That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, we'll just have to find something else to wind him up about.
After all, I was a very good boy this month, so I think.
Gary?
Yes, Steph?
We're only 3 days in.
But it's still been a good boy.
You bought on the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd.
And?
So how can you be a good boy?
Dave told me my stash was no stash. He told me that wasn't a stash.
Well, he showed me, and I'm like, well, where's the rest of it?
See?
Dave.
If there's anybody to blame, it's Dave.
Oh, right. Ooh. I don't know. Try and help someone out, and what do you get? Yeah. I don't know.
Stabbed in the back.
Yeah.
Dave, post you a few quid in the post. Don't worry about it. Shh.
Yeah. I was, I'm the fool guy.
Yeah. Anyway, old mate of mine, old buddy.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, old comprende. Fellow brothers in arms, you know what I mean?
What do you
Put that
want?
wee chest down, you know, that's only a wee bird
What do you
chest.
want?
I'll tell you later on when I come off the show.
What are you
Bedford,
after?
Laura.
What are you after?
Bedford, accurate armour, Laura. Shh.
Yep.
You're posting it to me, Steph.
Am I?
Yeah.
When?
When we come off the show.
I don't have one.
Dave.
Hello?
Are you posting me over a World War One car? Yes.
Yes, that's what I meant to say.
Now, that's the way you do it, Steph.
Do what?
You're sending me over a World War One, or sorry, a almanac.
That's karma.
Don't make me burn that. You're sending me over the Bedford lorry, Steph, aren't you?
Am I?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
I get it. Yes. I think Models for Heroes are sending one over.
Thank you, Dave.
Right.
See?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got there in the end, Gary.
Yes.
A quick couple of comments. Oh, good Lord. Couple of comments while he's dying in the corner there. Don Pedro, hello from Holland. Hello, Don. How you doing? How's it over there? Model making trucker. Is the Bedford truck by Accurate Armour?
I'm going to track you down, Lewis. I will find you.
And then
I mean, you will be having words, Lewis.
Yes, he'll be begging you to buy him an Accurate Armour Bedford truck. Model making trucker also says hello, Dom, and Julie Owens. Not a hope in hell.
Old honey.
Oh, she also says afternoon, Dave and Steph.
Afternoon, Julie. Oh, put Gary's little face when you read that out.
I know. All it says is afternoon, Dave and Steph.
That's not very nice, Steph. That's, you should be giving, better signals. Same to you.
Shouldn't be that on YouTube. Sorry, guys.
Yes. Apologies. Good job. One of us is sensible on this show.
Yes, Dave.
Is it getting the victory sign? Is it victory? That's it. Yeah.
Yep. She said, and Gary from Julie.
Baby, I need my neck rubbed. Will you come down and do it for me?
Not on telly. Please tell me that's not a euphemism for something else.
No, that was your dirty mind thinking, they're not mine.
I'm just making sure it's not a euphemism for something else.
No.
That's all right.
No, it's not. Because I is a good boy.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I've got a real bad chest. Real bad chest.
Right, Dave. What about... Who's this coming?
Oi! Oi! Excuse me. Oi! You're on a show. Ignore it.
It could be important.
Oh, good Lord. Julie, just go and answer the door, please.
But she's way now to answer the door.
Oh, thanks for asking, Gary. What I'm working on is...
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Steph. I was getting glad there, but I thought you... Hello, sweetheart. They're trying to get me into trouble, baby.
You certainly don't need any help, Gary.
Oh, Steph. Oh, buddy. What are you working on, mate? Mug of coffee, sweetheart. Sorry, Steph?
You finished?
Yes, Steph.
Can I talk?
Yes, Steph.
Go on, give him grief, Julie. Go on, do him. EGG. What he's working on.
Yeah.
Let me just flick my camera over. Doopy-doopy-doo. Top cam. Do-do-do-do. Top cam. Oh, you got wibbly wobbly bit. Sorry. There we go. That is what he's working on.
That's nice stuff.
Is that dry? Yep, that looks dry. So we've got that done, and then all the netting done. I say netting, it's meshing. So all my black bits are done. Got them sprayed, and I've got some red oxide that I'm just about to use on this now. As long as I've got enough to go around, I'll be happy. And that one's done. So it's time for some gloves. You ready, Gary?
I is ready. I'm always ready.
Gloves are on.
Yeah, just keep them gloves to yourself, thanks.
This won't hurt much. Bend over.
Yeah.
Right, so it may go a little bit quiet from my end because I'm going to be doing a bit of spraying and a bit of shaking.
Bit of rock and rolling.
No. More like
All right.
falling. So I'm just going to go near me for a sec.
No problem.
You're running it, Gary, for a moment.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
You're welcome. Cannot get the stuff nowadays. That's all I'm saying, folks. I bought 2 World War One cars, Dave.
Oh yeah, which?
Yeah,
The Copper State one.
No, I heard good reports about CSM one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now they were retailing well over.
That is Copper State, Gary. CSM.
Oh, is it? Right. Sorry, didn't know that, but they were retailing for well over £100.
Uh-huh.
I got it on eBay for 40 something.
Oh, cool.
And then I went down a rabbit hole last night of watching boys, building up World War One cars, and they were saying ICM just do a gooder one.
Right.
So what I done there was went on the flea bay this morning and I got one for $22.99. So I thought, yeah, I'll take that too.
Cool.
I'm at it. So I've 2 of them.
Oh, cool. Well, no, they're good. Well, got a very long story short. I was supposed to build one for the magazine, and he sent me the kit. It was one of the first ones I did, and there was a mix up, basically a bit of a misunderstanding. And he's like, look, he said, I really want to keep on the good side of this company. And one of the other contributors had built one, and he said, just to keep the guy sweet, just do you mind if I use his build because he's built this thing? And I'm like, yeah, no worries. So, but it looked lovely. I mean, you could really, and they do the figures that they've got as well are excellent. Which reminds me, Gary, I'll when I come off here, there's a really good figure painting link. Just a photo of the steps this guy uses. I'll send it over.
Oh, thank you, Dave.
Just lays it out quite, in sequence.
That's one thing that's very hard to do is figure painting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
There's a man and he is brilliant. And he said he would come on the show when he gets a bit of more time. Is Ray Askins.
Oh yeah.
See what he can do with a 28mm figure height. Oh, it'd scare you. Absolute. Yeah. He puts some of his work there all the time up there on our Facebook page.
Uh-huh.
Check it out, Dave. Oh, it's ridiculous what he can do.
I think, I've seen some of his bits. Figure painting is I really enjoy it, but boy, oh boy, it's like, as I said the other night, doing these crewmen spent 3 hours just trying to get the bloke's pose right, the commander's pose.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, if that doesn't look right, it doesn't matter how well you paint it. Getting him so he looks like he's actually his arms are like resting on the commander's cupola. They're not just hovering. That's quite a tricky thing to get right.
He does have a book out.
All right.
I must give him a wee text later on to see where you can purchase it. I think he's 2 or 3 books out actually, by the sounds of things.
Oh, cool.
About figure painting and how to lay out, bases, terrain, stuff like that. Yeah. It's crazy, absolute crazy what that man can do.
Yeah.
And he is a lovely man to chat to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
His auntie would have been my godmother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lovely family. His brother is very, very big into, the train community.
All right. Yeah.
And he can actually make a bicycle out of a paperclip. You know what I mean? It's crazy what the 2 brothers can do.
Yeah.
But again, a lovely family to talk to.
Right. Interesting. Ray Haskins, you say?
Yeah. He actually makes a living by doing figures and models, stuff like that. His work's all over the world, and especially in America. He says some of his best customers, you wouldn't believe it, is from America.
Well, I think it's interesting. You only get a reputation somewhere, and word travels. It's
yeah.
It's oh, cool. Check it out.
Yeah. But he likes the Land Rovers and the Jeeps have done. You know what I mean? As he said, he wouldn't be fit to do what we do, if you know what I mean, Dave. Where he can do it, on the smaller scales, like Warhammer stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, I'm getting a 28mm figure to work is man's modelling.
Yeah. Are you all right there, Steph?
Aye, I's fine. Quick comment.
Yeah.
Lewis says, so does Gary not like our accurate armour? I don't think he does, Lewis. I think it's one of his pet Is that correct, Gary?
Lewis, I will find you. Me and you're going to have words. But will you wait after lockdown, because I'll not get over.
Right. There you go, Gary. All done. Nicely primed.
Oh, that is nice. It's amazing too what you can get out of like a rattle can, for cars.
Yep. I use black primer from cars, red primer for cars, and also white primer for cars. That's I prime in those now. I don't bother buying stuff like that. If I've got my red primer, my metal primer that I used on those bits, but it's metal. So yeah, that's all done. Let that dry and set. I don't like doing wheels, but they need doing. So let's pop that out of the way.
Hey, I don't like whirlybirds, but I have to do them all the time.
Get my circle template.
What do you actually call that? What's the proper name for that?
It's a circle template.
That's the name of it.
Yep.
Right. Fleabay, here I come.
Right, so where's my eyes? Need my eyes.
I found out what one of my Christmas boxes is as well.
Oh, good Lord, have you been hunting around the house or something?
No, I just had to put pressure on certain people, in the cave in. I did get the 1/16 scale Japanese World War II tank. Oh,
cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That is a beast.
Comes
Yeah, the
with...
cat. Sorry, Gary. Sorry.
No, it hasn't come yet from China, but it is coming. It's on its way. Dave, shh.
All right. Okay.
I haven't told her about that one yet.
All right. What one?
Correct. Oh, my neck!
See, instant karma.
That's the case. I'm going to be permanently sore them.
Oh, yes.
Oh, here we go. Sorry, a few comments here. Model making trucker. No need to find me. I would sit and have words with you all day long, especially about accurate armour. Jim McGuire. Oh, boys. Clive watching. Model making trucker. Hello, Clive. There we go.
Model making trucker. I'm definitely. We're out of lockdown.
Model making something.
Yeah.
And it rhymes with trucker.
Mm-hmm. But I did not say it. Because I am a good boy.
Hello, Clive.
Oh, hello, Clive. Clive can vouch I am a very good boy.
Are you really sure you want to put your reputation on the line, Clive?
Why am I seeing no comments?
Because you is ugly.
Hey, I is the beautiful one out of this.
That's a pretty low bar, I have to say.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that, Dave, if I was you.
Lewis, is there any way I could make a wee bit of a contact here? Because there's something I need to ask you if your wife could help us out with.
No, she's not for sale, Gary. I've told you before. Stop doing that on the show. I have to apologise about that one, Lewis. I'm really, really sorry. We keep having words with him about doing things like
that. So, guys, I've just got to look up some reference material, so if I drop offline, you know what's happened.
Okay.
God, what have I done with that?
What have you lost now, Steph?
My blade holders. I've got some blades there, but I just need the holders. Those. Better. Gordon Bennett's sake.
What's wrong, Steph?
I can't find that. Ugh.
No.
No, I've got a one like this, which has got new written on it.
Right.
And I can't find where it's gone.
Oh, that's hateful.
Ah, found it. It was hidden. Don will get this. It was doing a Gus. Gus hidden.
Steph,
Gary.
do you want to explain to Lewis what we're going to be doing, or well, what Julie's going to be doing in the new year?
Can do. The guys over there, we've got this. So we've got our fun times. We've got our modelling sessions, and the way I understand it is the girlies have thrown their teddy bear at the prams and said, "Well, we haven't got anything. What about us?" And they've gone many. So the Ely Centre have gone, "Oh, that's a good idea," and have asked Julie to start up in the new year a paint by numbers session for the ladies. And Julie is probably going to be doing that in the new year. She's asked my other half, Lisa, to do it. And Malcolm suggested that it may be something that Nat might be interested in. So if you want to ask Nat, then see where it goes from there, mate.
Yeah.
Why the hell am I doing this?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm being bloody stupid. I have a mat. I've got a circle cutter. Oh, you are joking me.
What's wrong?
Oh, the smallest hole I can do is 2.5 mil. 2.5 centimetres. 25 mil.
Yes.
And I need to do them 10 mil. Oh, Dave's back. Welcome back, Dave. Quick comment here. I'll ask her, no problem, and I'll tell her to get in touch with you. Yep, she'll get in touch with you, Gary.
Thanks, Lewis.
Gary, I've got a question. What are black Northern Ireland black leather gloves exactly?
NI, they're black and they've got padded over the knuckles.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
okay.
used to be, yeah, just in case you had to get the, let's just say, physical. I want to get it physical.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
You know what I mean? But which I did not do.
So just for the apparently they wore them in the so it's like, is it like a black or was it like a charcoal black, would you reckon?
It was more black.
Oh,
Dave,
okay. Right.
but you would have noticed, around your knuckles there.
Uh-huh.
It was like charcoal black.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Right. Okay.
It was just in case you got cold there for a winter's night there, and you had to get a wee bit physical.
Righty-ho. Okay. If you do, I was going to say, Gary, I might mention this before, but if you do start doing figure painting, oh, here it is. Oh. If you add a wash, if you do the base flesh colour and add a wash of this, it works out really nicely.
What is that, Dave? Citadel stuff?
Citadel Reichland Flesh Shade, it's called. But for just as almost on some 1/72 figures, you can almost put a base coat on, a wash of that, and it looks great. For obviously these figures, but I like it. I think it's a good after the base coat. It just because it goes into all like the recesses around the eyes and the mouth and stuff like that, and just accents the base colours.
Nice. What's that to the shopping cart?
Or lorry.
Oh, would you?
Sorry.
I think I deserve a wee treat. Because I have been a good boy this month.
I'll tell you what, I'd love to know who told you that, Gary, because I'll get them for you.
You did, Steph. You said I was an excellent boy this month.
No, I did not.
I must have dreamt that, didn't Steph?
Yes, you certainly did.
Oh, well. Could be worse. I wish my new shelving unit would hurry up and come.
Why do you need more space?
To start my other stash.
Oh, your main stash, not the little reserve one you've got behind you at the moment.
Correct, Dave. Correct.
Yeah.
But it's time to tell these boys you need an extra. You need 2 stashes.
Well, especially you need your standard one, your little on hand one that you've got, and then you need your emergency COVID lockdown warehouse stash.
Yeah. Staff?
Not and then sorry.
Staff? Staff there? Oh.
No, he's talking to someone.
Honey, come on.
Oh, the byway.
Yeah. Honey.
Yeah, so you got the one your little on hand stash. You got your other, and then you need your accurate armor stash.
Yes.
And so on and so forth, really.
Yeah. You need your Tamaya stash.
That's it.
You need your Hobby Boss stash.
Land Rover stash.
That's the one I'm on about, Hobby Boss.
Oh, I thought it was going to be. Yeah, sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
Sorry,
But you
Dom.
see, Dave. Oh, sorry, Steph.
That's all right. Carry on. I'll tell you in a sec.
You see, you see, Dave was right there. You need a stash for a stash for a stash.
We don't want to get caught out. It's just planning ahead. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Boy, God, I'm in so much trouble.
Oh yeah.
But would you not agree with that statement, Steph?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh dear.
Look, a hell of it. Yeah,
Sorry,
about
Steph.
that. I said just for the pure hell of it. Is about that. The dog decided to whine at me, then have a wappy.
Right. Poor wee pooch.
What do you mean, poor wee pooch?
Leave pooch alone.
She is. Look, I'm not an electrician.
Yes.
Okay, if you've never, no, you wouldn't understand that. Very much an Air Force comment.
Yeah. Just put it in plain grunt terms.
No. I will tell you. Ask me after the show.
Okay. Two comments. Julie owns. That's okay, Gary. Thank you, Julie.
Good girl. There you go. Let's get you covered up. Keep you warm. Yeah, she sits and moans at me when she's cold.
Poor wee pooch. Lewis, that is not a funny comment.
What isn't?
Lewis, paper model stash, Gary.
Oh, Julio, Dave, don't encourage him. Oh, sorry, Julie. The paper model stuff. Oh, God Almighty! Can you imagine?
No.
Oh, God.
Tired, Dave?
No, just thinking about what I've got to do today. I'm gonna have to come off here in another 10 minutes, and then I've got some work I better be getting on with.
Well, what way does this lockdown affect you, Dave?
Right, mate?
What way does this lockdown affect you at work?
Well, I got an email this time last week from the head of music at the school I teach at saying, oh, it doesn't look like we're going to be having any in-person music lessons next week. So I just sent the timetables out. So I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, teaching after school and what have you. And then I sorted out, she must say, oh, no, we're having lessons in person. I'm like, so the time being, I'm going in. I don't know how long it's going to last, but the rest of the time I'm doing them. I'm doing again from around 3:30 to about 6:30. I teach online today, so yeah, that's who knows. I mean, things get really bad, they'll have no choice but to close the schools down again, I would have thought. But yeah.
I know over here they're trying to get the pupils to wear the masks all day at school.
Yeah, I mean that's what we have to do, and it's a good idea. I basically where I teach, I've got a perspex screen between me and the student, and I wear a mask all the time. Yes, just all you can do, isn't it? Really, but they do things like if one, like there was last term, there was one class that had one of the students tested positive, so the whole year group was sent home.
Yeah.
For 2 weeks. So I mean, they're pretty hot on it. You know, they're very doing the best they can. And there was one person turned up with a temperature and a cough, and they turned them away at the school gates. Said, "Sorry, we can't. We can't teach you." So, you know, they're as I said, they're being pretty.
Fairly proactive about it.
Well, yeah, you got to be really, but we just have to see what happens. But and stuff like this, the dinner hall's closed. You know, you can't. The kids either have their dinner in the class, or we've got our own little area that we've got. So just to sort of minimise mixing with other people and passing anything on. But
yeah.
I know a couple went to the school gates, coughed, sent home.
Yeah.
You know, I know if that was me, if I was young, I'd just do exactly the same as he done. Cough and then be sent home.
Oh yeah. It's great way to have 2 weeks off school. Oh, I don't feel too well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Where did that come from?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like standing in the queue and doing that just to see people's reactions.
Well, yeah, hay fever season wasn't much fun.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Standing in the queue sneezing. Yeah.
Yeah, but things okay, you're sneezing, not coughing. Quick comment here. Where did you get up to? Paper wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Lewis has made another comment. He's just told Nat to get herself a paint by numbers thingy, but he forgot to tell her why.
Goodbye. Oh, Lewis.
I used to get one of those. I had an aunt who used to buy me one of those every Christmas, paint by number set.
Julie likes them now.
Yeah, I didn't have the patience. So oil paints when I was a kid, you don't have the patience, you know.
Yeah.
Lisa loves them.
And she loves doing them, all the ones, you know, in the books.
Oh yeah, the grown-up colouring books. Yeah.
Yeah. she would sit down there and do them for hours.
Yeah.
It also gives Julie the something to look forward to as well, you know, instead of, I'll have to admit, I haven't been the easiest bloke to live with over the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yes.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Really nice guy.
Yeah. But I think all of us are in the same boat, you know.
Oh, yes.
The women do put up with a lot which people don't see.
Yeah, they do.
You know.
I've got to say, I think my modelling, along with Lee, is probably one of the reasons why I'm not swinging so much. And I think you're the same, aren't you, Gary?
Yeah, you know, when she's sitting there at the end of the bed with you, you know what I mean? It is a big thing. And there's not too many women would put up with the likes of us at the moment, you know, with trying to learn to cope with what we have and all.
No, there isn't. They just couldn't handle it.
No.
It's a certain woman,
Yeah.
type of woman, to be able to handle somebody's ex-military. And those women are few and far between.
So it's just something to give back to the women as well, you know, to look forward to.
Yeah.
There's an organisation called Band of Sisters. Veterans.
No.
Veterans' wives.
Ooh.
Yeah. An organisation. Because one of the the guy that got me volunteering was a fella called Brian, who very sadly passed away 2 years ago from cancer. But I was trying to. There are various organisations. There was Scotty's Little Soldiers, which is for the children of deceased servicemen. And it was initially for people that had lost a parent in action, but they changed, you know, to anyone who'd basically lost a parent who served. So I got them in touch with, you know, because they do activities for the kids and stuff like that. And there was and then for his wife, as you say, who kind of has to keep things ticking over. There's an organisation called Band of Sisters for the Army wives.
Is that open to veterans' wives as well?
Sorry?
Is that open to veterans' wives?
Yeah. That's what it's for. Veterans' wives. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd show you he's had the base coat, and then I've given him a wash of that Reichland Flesh Shade.
Nice.
And I was a lot more to do, but and the driver with his goggles. I'm going to paint the eyes on his goggles. That's the plan. Model Making Trucker says Nat used to have the grown-up colouring book until I bought one. Apparently, it wasn't for grown-ups. It's like jigsaws. I like the ones with the pegs on. Yeah, with pictures of a cow and a chicken and stuff. That's about my level.
Yeah.
There's a boy in the modelling group with us, you know, when we do our face-to-face sessions.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a very bad shake because of his cancer that he has. And he can sit down and do a 10,000 piece jigsaw without one bit of bother.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's one thing I could never do is jigsaw.
It just remind me, it's the sort of thing my mum used to put when I was feeling ill. So I just, do a jigsaw. You're like,
Yeah, and then 6 hours later, you look up and go, "Good Lord, is that a time?"
Yeah. And there'd always be an essential bit missing. A friend of mine when I was a kid, he was a clever bloke. He works for Intel now, but his trick was he'd finish a jigsaw, then he'd flip it up the wrong way and then fit the pieces together like that. he was I mean, the guy was, he could just about write his name. He was really badly dyslexic. When it came to computers and computer programming, he was an absolute, and stuff like that. He was logic puzzles, he's an absolute whiz. But yeah.
But time does fly when you're at these models.
It does.
Yep. There's just when we came off with Models for Heroes, I sat down here for another hour. And it wasn't until Julie came through the door, she says, "Are you not going to get ready for dinner?" I says, "Why?" She says, "It's 5:30. I'm going, "What? 5:30? Couldn't be. Some money off Models for Heroes." That's what I thought.
Right, gentlemen, I'm going to have to get off here for today. So
Yep.
I'll catch up with you. I'm not sure might be able to do the last hour on Thursday because I'm teaching. But yeah, I'll see you as and when. Yeah, you take care.
Yeah,
No problem. Thank you, Dave.
Thanks very much, Dave.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, Dave.
And there were two.
Yeah. It's hard to believe it's Remembrance Sunday and Sunday again.
I know. I'm really gutted it was a
Yeah.
thingy, a lockdown, because I've done 1, 2, 3 of the major 4 Air Force ones. So I've done March the Cenotaph.
Nice.
I have done Bomber Command Memorial.
Yes.
I've done the Battle of Britain Memorial down in Kent. So I've done all of those on Remembrance Day on the Sunday. And Lisa and I were going to go to the National Arboretum this year.
Where's that stuff?
Up by Stafford.
Right.
So we were going to go and do that one. But lockdown has stuffed that one up.
Yeah. There's 2 places I'd love to visit. One is the one up in Scotland, you know, where the Marines used to train for World War II.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to visit that. And the one with, what do you call it? The Dam Busters one.
Oh, what, at Scampton?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 2 places I'd love to visit.
Okay. What's with you wanting to visit an Air Force thing?
Fair play, because my granny's brother flew the Hurricane in the Battle of Britain.
Yeah.
That's why.
I thought you wanted to gone and seen the one down in Kent, the Battle of Britain Memorial.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right, yeah, that's the one we did last year.
Yeah, I would love to see that. I've done the Cenotaph in London.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Done it when I was in the army.
All right, you did it as when you were serving?
Yeah, I did.
So you haven't done it as a veteran?
No, I've never done it as a veteran. But
right.
It's one thing that we're, as a veteran group, we'd be looking into, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Cool. A couple of comments here from Lewis. Bye, Dave. He also says, what are you building, Gary? So I'll let you answer that. I asked.
Sorry. I making a little area Opel Blitz truck, but I'm destroying it as if for the German reconnaissance service, like our SAS and Long Range Desert Patrol Group. Yeah, I'm just doing it like that. There's just a thing that Julie seen on YouTube once, and she wanted me to give it a go, so I am giving it a go.
Cool.
So far, it's pushed me completely out of my comfort zone. With the wood on the back of the lorry, ripped seats, and other few bits and pieces I've done to it. So, yeah, it's pushed me out of my comfort zone, but I'm enjoying the build, and that's the main thing.
Nice. Also, Lewis says, Scampton is just down the road from me. Oh, I know where you are, Lewis. You're in Lincolnshire. Is that north of Lincoln, south of Lincoln? Please don't tell me you're in sunny Scunny. Right, do a bit of spraying.
No problem.
Can you hear that?
No, I can't.
Cool. That's all right. You're in sunny Skeggy. I'm originally from just up the road from you then, Lewis. Right. What colour is it? So where's the colour? There we go.
It's usually desert yellow stuff.
Yeah.
And then I think it's like a reddish brown on a green colour.
Yeah.
Because a brave lot of them were actually painted on the ground.
Dunkel Gelb.
Yeah.
So I think that's the colour I'm going to paint the whole lot first. Well, it is, whatever you do. So you always start with a light colour first.
Yeah.
So we'll do Dunkel Gelb.
I don't know if that YouTube is good or not, because you do get down some rabbit holes.
Yeah. Model Making Trucker has just asked me where I'm originally from. Yeah, so if I say to you, Lewis, the Mighty Mariners, you should be able to guess that one, Gary.
The Mighty what?
Mariners.
Only one place I can think of that.
Go on then. Don't say Plymouth.
No, I wasn't going to say Plymouth.
Go on then. Where?
Well, near the bootnecks.
No.
No,
Football team.
you've lost me on that one.
Oh, model making truckers originally from Boston. That's Boston, Lincolnshire, not Boston, Massachusetts, I take it. Model making trucker says, is it Grimsby? Aye, that it is. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Grimsby. Lewis says, I wish it was Boston, US. Not the place I'd like to be living at the moment, to be perfectly honest with you.
No. Oh, yeah, Lewis, I saw the turrets on the Lank. Looking good. I'm doing a cracking job on that, mate. Lewis says, oh my God, I got a football team right. Yay. Take it you're not a football fan then, Lewis. Right then. Right. Remember, folks, when you're spraying, always wear a mask. Lewis also says, thank you. Yep, you're more than welcome, mate. Nah. Have you finished 3D printing or resin printer stuff?
There's more to go, but I've stopped for the moment.
What's wrong, Steph?
No, the paint's just a bit too thick. It's the thing that's really, really annoying and frustrating about some of these paints. Oh, airbrush ready. No, it's not. Don't lie to me.
What paints are you using, Steph?
Meg. There we go, that's better. No, it's not. Come on. Okay. Trying not to do it too thick. So as you see, you get tonal variation in it.
Yeah. That's nice, Steph.
Okay. Bit more thinners in there. Okay, I'll put my better.
Oh.
Okay. A few touch-ups need to be done.
Right. You be all right there for a moment, Steph? I have to stretch my back here.
Yep, not a problem. Check the comments. Model making trucker. 5 years ago, I thought George Best still played for England. Okay, model making trucker also says, be right back. Sat in a bay for 3 hours. Gotta go see what's taking so long. Cool. Right, we'll see. Chat to you in a bit then, Lewis. Let's see how this goes. Let's try it this way. Yeah. I'm not fucking around doing another one. Do it like this, I can always touch it up.
I'm back, Steph.
Okie dokie.
How you getting on?
Yep.
Are you going to put that on the base, Steph?
Yep. Not sure what. I've got some bits to go with it. I'll show you in a sec.
Oh dear.
No, I just squeeze the trigger a bit too hard.
All right.
Oh, sorry, pups.
Oh, what happened to the pot?
I just stood on her by mistake.
Oh, poor pooch.
Yeah, bless her. Sorry, honey. Yeah, did the rotten man stand on you? Okay. Bless her, that must have made a right jump. I'm just going to use up all this paint on the bottom of here. So, what I used to do when I was spraying, Gary,
Yeah,
was I'd end up with all my wheels looking like that,
yes,
rather than looking like that.
yeah,
So it's something that I've learned. Less paint is actually more. Oh, look at those. They are not identical.
no, they're not.
Yeah, which is what I'm aiming for. So what time is it? Oh, crumbs, it's 1:30 already.
I know.
Let's get this brush cleaned. Noisy crow. How you getting on there, Gary?
Yeah, getting on the very best.
Cool. As long as it's not the very worst.
No.
So what you got planned for the rest of the day? Anything?
I'll have to see what Chili's up to first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be quite happy laying up beside the fire.
Good luck with that one. Julie's already catched that spot.
Yeah. So when do you go into the lockdown, Staff? Tomorrow
Thursday.
or Thursday?
Yep. Not that it bothers me.
Yeah.
But I've got Lisa's off on. She's working from home tomorrow, and then she's off Thursday, Friday.
That's never so bad then.
No. I have my dearly beloved at home.
We've another fortnight to go.
Yeah, you're already in lockdown, aren't you?
Yeah. Hopefully when this fortnight's up, they'll lift some of the restrictions. Although, if you go by the news last night, I don't think they're going to be lifting that much.
No?
No,
Why'd you say that?
because the R rate's not coming down enough, by the sounds of things.
That's never good.
It's come down in certain areas, yes, but not, I don't think, enough to
No.
say, yeah, we'll be out of lockdown.
Quick check. Nope, no comments. Still got 2 people watching. One is probably you, Gary, and the other one is probably Julie.
Bubbler.
Because Lewis has had to go. He's got to go and check his load.
Right. It was busy earlier on.
Yeah, we had about 5 or 6, was it, watching?
I think it was 6 or so.
One of those watchings could very well be Noel.
Yeah.
He's still there, Noel. Say hello.
I know Clive was in for a bit too.
Yep. Oh, it's Clive that I'm thinking of.
Get a few minutes this afternoon and must phone round a few of them and see how they are.
Cool.
See how big Davey is.
Mm-hmm. Tell him from me he's still a wuss, not coming on.
Yeah. I know his son was talking to somebody recently there, and they were saying that they've seen a big change in them. He loves modelling.
Was that?
Big Davey.
Oh, I thought you said they were talking to his son. That's Mark, isn't it? Davey Mark.
No, that's Noel's son.
All right, okay. Sorry, Noel. Sorry, Mark. Sorry, Davey.
They were his son was chatting to somebody anyway, and they were saying that they've seen a big change in him, how much he loves the modelling and how much it's helped him out.
Yeah.
And the cracking banter that we have on the show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He loves it.
Well, we do at the
So,
beginning.
yeah.
Get to about this time and it's like,
Oh dear. Concentrating time.
silence is golden. But I don't know whether I think I said it to you before. You're a different person on this show.
Yeah.
You seem to be a lot more chatty on here. Okay, you're chatty on Model for Hero, but you just seem to be a bit more chatty.
I don't know if it's because I'm scared of saying the wrong thing on Models for Heroes, but I don't know why I'm.
Okay. Think so. Just give it a go. If you say
Yeah.
the wrong thing, I'm sure Malcolm will say something.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. Right, last 20 minutes.
Suppose that puts all the Christmas plans up in the air at the moment, then, Steph.
Oh yeah, it's a nightmare at the moment.
But isn't all your shops closing apart from essential shops?
I really don't know, mate. I just go and do the shopping as normal.
I know our shops stayed open,
Mm-hmm.
but as I said, if you go by the local news last night, they're still not happy with our rate.
Yeah, which is what they're going to be going on, isn't it?
Yeah. I say Malcolm's busy posting today.
Oh yes.
It's very decent of the weather that it changed again.
Are you still windy and horrible over there?
No, it's actually sunny, but it would frigid the back heavens. So yes, we're in winter.
Yeah, but we're not. It's November.
Yeah, to us, we're in winter.
Winter doesn't kick in till December. We're still in autumn. Oh yeah, there you go. Here's the other part I'm using with this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a couple of resin bits I got off. Where did I get them from? I got them off AliExpress.
That's the name of that site I cannot remember.
Oh, that's good then.
No, it's not good.
It'll save you a couple of quid.
That's not going to matter. But I don't know why, but I love eBay.
I don't know why either, Gary.
Julie reckons I should go and get a wee bit of help.
Yeah, I think we should too. Oh, it's typical, isn't it? Got them all done, and I found one that I missed.
Oh, no.
I'm going to have to hand paint that one.
Oh, forgot to tell you, Steph's only after coming into my head. There could be a new group joining us of veterans
All right, who's that?
from Lurgan.
All right, Lurgan, that's in the south, isn't it?
No, it's near Belfast.
Right.
They were in contact with Malcolm, and Malcolm has now put them in contact with us.
Okay, cool.
So they're going now through the Ely Centre.
Nice.
And the same with 10 Degree is going through the Ely Centre. Lee knows the fellas that are running it.
Who's that?
So Lee, the man over the Ely Centre,
Yeah, he knows who.
these guys from 10 Degree.
All right, okay,
So that's going to be another group for us.
cool.
So we are going to be more busier in the new year.
That's good.
That's nice of Models for Heroes to get them to contact us.
Yep. No, the more the merrier, mate. The more
Yeah,
people
well,
we can get involved in with this. Okay, they keep their own identity.
yeah,
We're not here to take people's identity or merge them into stuff that we do and try and force them to do what we want them to do. It's about getting the message out for veterans.
yeah.
The more people get involved in this, the more the message gets out there.
So have you put in your Christmas wish list yet, Steph?
No, I just leave Lise to get it for me. She'll probably ask me what I want at some stage. But at the moment, we've got more important things to worry about than
Yeah.
presents.
I found another site like your man, who does the quick kits. Michael Owen, is it? Or
Yeah, Owen.
yeah, I see there's another man from, I think it's Portugal, is
Night
doing the
shift.
same. No, it's not. I forget the name of it. I found it last night. Is sort of doing the sort of same thing as Mike, that young cub Owen's doing.
Cool.
But I see he does a while lot like what you do too, Steph. Like budget. You know, um, trying to make more stuff yourself than running into a model shop. Spending big money.
All right. Who's that?
If I find the link, I'll send it across to you.
Yeah, if you could, I'd like to have a look at that. Check out my competition.
Yeah. But as you were saying, Steph, I see there's a lot of them now putting in their mistakes.
Yeah, funny that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's not a hope you can make a model kit without making a couple of mistakes in it.
Oh, of course there isn't. And it's whether you live with it or not.
Yeah. Sore stuff.
Yes, I am.
Do you want to call it?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Suffering a bit. Yep.
Yeah.
So let's have a look where you're up to, Gary.
I am up to
Give us a sec.
there.
Oh, cool. That's looking
Yeah.
really tasty.
I do. I've still right bit to go on it. I got the trailer sorted out as well.
Cool.
So I've tons of more work to do on it, but it's enjoyable build, I have to say. It's a very nice build.
Cool.
So how far did you get up to today, Steph?
All right. So as you can see, wheels are done.
Yeah.
They're done. All the cogs and everything, the drive wheel and everything else. And my spare paint, I lobbed on the bottom. I just
Nice.
chucked it on the backs. But we'll get that sorted. So I'll probably do some more to that tomorrow on Models for Heroes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to get some figures for this, but I don't know what figures to use or what to do. I've got an oil drum with pipes and a couple of jerry cans.
Yes.
That I can put on there. So put those together and then just make a bit of a thing out of it.
Have you any figure stuff?
No, I've got no German military figures at all.
Right.
So we'll have a look. Right then, folks. It's goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from him.
Goodbye, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Really
Goodbye.
appreciate it. Oh, crumbs. I can't even find. Where am I? I need to go into there. I need to press all these buttons. And there we go. Remember, people, stay safe, keep modelling,